Hey guys, so this week in grammar or English, again, whatever you call it, we are going to be using a new program in Kids A to Z. So we're very familiar with Reading A to Z, and we know that's where we get our stories and quizzes. But we also have some other options. So we have this thing called Vocabulary A to Z, and we also have Writing A to Z. We are going to be using Vocabulary A to Z on Mondays and Fridays during our grammar or English classes. And the reason why is because it's going to allow us to practice and learn words from previous stories that you've read. And why is this important? Well, because we have talked about that in the past. As a reader, you can't understand or comprehend what you're reading if you don't know the words. So, what you will be doing in Vocabulary A to Z is practicing these words through some games. So, there'll be roughly 4 games, and then you will take a quiz on those words. So not only are you working on what do the words mean, you'll be working on the part of speech and also using them correctly in a sentence. But before you can do that, we need to practice on how to log in to get to it. It is very similar to how you log in for Reading A to Z. So I'm going to use Lainey as our guinea pig. So you would find your name and you would click on it. And once you get to the login screen, our information will not change. So your password will still be our normal password, Viking123 with a capital V. We hit go after it is entered. And then once you get into the next screen, it will look just like it does when you go in for Reading A to Z. What we're going to do though is at the top, we are going to look for, once it loads, we are going to look for the word vocabulary. So we're going to look for the word V. We need to just give it a little time to load. Good. So here's our reading. And if we were at reading, we know that we would click on reading and then assignments. However, we're going to come over here to vocabulary. And you see the only option is assignments. So I want you to click that. So again, as we're waiting for it to load, we will be using Reading A to Z and Vocabulary A to Z. Make sure for reading, you go into Reading A to Z and assignments. For vocabulary, you click on Vocabulary A to Z and then, again, assignments. Now, all of these things are going to pop up. These are, let me just kind of take a look here. These are all assignments that have been added for you. So you pick whichever one you want. Let's just go ahead and click on Allie here, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So you're going to click on that. And it will load much faster for you. It's because I'm recording the screen that it's taking a little while. So you will go ahead and listen to the words and then just click on these squares below to do the activities. Once you are done with those activities, then it will take you to what you see over here is the vocabulary quiz. So we have these 4 things to do, then we'll take the quiz, then you will be done with today's lesson. Please remember, only do 1 lesson per day. So on Mondays, you do 1, on Fridays, you do 1. So 1 lesson means 4 activities, then a quiz. Any questions, any problems, any concerns, please use chat to let us know. If you're in school, please raise your hand and somebody will help you. I hope you guys find this useful. I think it's really going to help us in better understanding and becoming better